Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's...
What's up, everyone? Turkish Chef back here, and today I'm doing another tobacco review of a brand that I haven't reviewed yet. It's Adalya. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But this is their Berryeis flavor. I don't know, I think this is like a German brand, or I'm pretty sure it's a German brand. And really sadly, this is very poor for the German market. And I'm really sad that this is one of the few, you know, actual brands from Germany that's made it over here, because so far it is just, it's not good. And I try not to do really mean reviews, but this flavor is just, it's terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my setup, and then I'll show you how I actually have this all packed up and everything. And then I'll get into the smoke, or lack thereof, and flavor, also lack thereof, in a minute. So, I'll see you then.
Until the end of time, only one who gets me crazy like a Gemini. Remember this for when I die. Everybody in all black suit and tie. My funeral will be lit if I ever go down. Won't get caught if I identify. My bitch was the most solid, never to solidify. She would never cheat, you'd never see her with a different guy. Ever tell you different, then that's a lie. See, that's my down bitch, see, that's my soldier. She keeps the thing.
Alright, so you saw in the, you know, close-ups and whatnot, you see that I'm using my stone. This is actually an OG stone. This is an old one. It's probably like 3 years old now, maybe 4, and maybe 3. And stone oven, along with, you know, just 2 layers of HD foil, Regal Queen Omar base, Thunder hose, and then 3 charcoal flare cubes, which usually put out tons of heat, and 3 is more than enough for this bowl with the oven. For some reason, this tobacco just never quite gets up to temp, and I've loaded on a crap ton of heat before, and it just I don't know, it doesn't get up there. It doesn't produce the thick, white, puffy clouds from, like other tobaccos do. I've even had other tobaccos from Germany. I can't quite think of the name of one. Kismet. I've had Kismet before, and that stuff was actually amazing. I wish I would have had enough to review, but that stuff was phenomenal. This stuff is just not. So I have it packed up a little below the rim, because when I've packed it all the way up to the rim before, it had a really, really off flavor. Now I'm sort of getting what they're going for, but I'm assuming it's a blackberry, and I don't know if there's something else in there. In the picture they have like these little leaves behind the blackberries, but I don't know if that's anything or if that's just, you know, for illustration purposes. But if you look at the tobacco itself, it's literally like two-toned color. You have some light brown leaves and some red dyed leaves. I don't know, like I'll show you a close-up of the actual tobacco itself, and it looks like they dyed the whole thing red, and then they were like, shit, we didn't mean to dye this, and then they washed it all off and packed it up in this container. Other than that, I actually do like the container, but the tobacco itself, when I had it in the bag, it was super juicy, and it seems like it's dried up very quickly. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, into the clouds and flavor. Alright, so I've had this going for 15-20 minutes now, and I'm still getting, it's almost like I'm like maybe 5 minutes into a session of normal tobacco. The clouds are very subpar, and the flavor, it's just very wispy. I can just sort of get the blackberry-esque flavor, but just like the smell, it smells like blackberries that have gone super sour and then kind of been turned into medicine. I don't know, but it's really not pleasant. It almost makes me gag, actually. But
And once again, I'm usually a nice guy, and I usually try to suggest, ways to fix the tobacco.
One way that I would suggest to fix the tobacco would be a much finer cut, because this is super, super choppy. There's different leaves. You can see it's just rolling around in there. It's very clumpy. So it's not pleasant in the least. But I posted a poll on the Hookah Lounge on Facebook, and people wanted to see a bad review. So I normally do good reviews because, I mean, I usually lean towards smoking what I like to smoke, and this is not one of those. On the lid, it says since 2003, so I guess they've been a company since 2003, and I don't feel like they've really followed the hookah scene that much. I think I have heard of people liking some flavors from this brand, so there's a silver lining there. I personally haven't had any other flavors besides this one, and I'm very disappointed. It says Carpe Diem, which means seize the day, on the lid, but for me it's a Carpe Don't. So I'm gonna get out of here and, in all honesty, not even finish this session. It's just a very terrible blackberry flavor with wispy clouds, wispy flavor, and never really gets up to its potential. If you know of a better way to pack this or to smoke this, please let me know. Any of my, German viewers out there that say that I'm doing this completely wrong, please reach out to me and I will try it again. But until then, it's just going to be sitting in my cabinet, waiting for someone to tell me that it's not trash and to not throw it away. So I'm going to get out of here and let you carry on with your day, and I'm going to carry on with mine.